So it's the Pacers now. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Keith is out there with Towns. Then there's Paxson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Mills in at the 1. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Here's Hendricks. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Takes a 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside, Perkins. They need this. Detroit with the rebound. Paxson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And finished off by Perkins.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly. Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Hendricks. 6 to shoot. Here's Hughes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Into the lane, and Bridges with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Off the inbound pass, Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Paxson.
Here's Hendricks. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And it's Mills with the ball for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Keefe's got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
From the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And another steal for him.
And he's everywhere on defense, picking up that steal.
No one has more steals in a single game in team history. Amazing. Congratulations on breaking that record. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Hernandez. Back to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Towns for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Wow. What can you say?
The Pacers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Perkins, the pass to Hernandez. Indiana moving it around. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Indiana foul. Trent. First personal foul.
First shot in for the Pacers. Caffey comes in for Perkins.
Caffey.
Paxson outside. Pass to Keefe. And he makes that one.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hendricks, covered by Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hernandez. Offline with his 3. Hernandez has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Keefe. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Detroit with the ball. Fires away from outside. Hendricks pulls it in. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. For the 3. And again.
What a game.
3.
That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
The Pacers making a change here. Perkins is checked in. For three, Paxson knocks down the three ball. Paxson's got 43 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Caffey the pass to Moore. 5 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The assist, Bridges.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Right against Perkins. Will it go? Rebounded by the Pistons. Towns down low. Moore's there. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists in the game. Pacers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. There's a good screen. Here's Perkins. Pass to Moore. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Keith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
From deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Keith's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
The free throw drops for Perkins. The Pacers making a change here. Trent's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Mills is checked in. And so Perkins nails both of them. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Detroit. Pass to Keith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Perkins. Count it, and the foul. Mills. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Now he's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line, for the Pacers, Perkins. 1 shot.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a 2-1 record on the year with one final game left to go against the Pacers.
Takes it inside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Paxson, and the jam by Paxson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Perkins against Powell. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Perkins, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And so Perkins nails both of them. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Paxson. Drives.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. 2 shots. Trent.
The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Top of the key. No good from Perkins. Here is Keith. Shoots. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.